guys, how you all? If you're doing well. So I got the myself like last 2024. We tried like to do the Passover. We did it, but we're not like up and doing, like we didn't really follow it like the basic steps, right? So this 2025 we are able to step it up. We are able, like, I'm so excited. We're able to celebrate the feast of Passover in like at least close to the way it's supposed to be done. Myself and my kids were able to we were able to prepare the unleavened bread. We're able to get a wine, study, write down some scriptures, study it. It was at 12 midnight, 12 a.m. in the morning. Everybody stayed up, we prayed, we talked about the scriptures, we talked about the laws of Yahuwah, we spoke about how our Father asked us to celebrate this feast in remembrance of what he did in the time of the children of Yashara, Israel, like in the time that they were in Egypt. We spoke about how our Father delivered our people from the hands of their oppressors. This was so wonderful. Like, it's so like it's like this was really something that was really giving me goosebumps. As we talked about it, we explained, we read the scriptures, we read Deuteronomy, we read Exodus, we read a lot of stories, we went to the New Testament, and we talked about how Yahushua has become our Passover lamb. We don't need to kill any any lamb now. He has become our lamb. So we remember this day just like he asked us to, just remember what our Father did in the time of our fathers, and how he always does, right? Like how he always delivers his people from captivity. And then we prayed over ourselves, remembering his works, and also praying for that every operation, everything that has stayed stagnant and everything that has looked operational in our life may be removed, like literally after the celebration of the Passover. I have felt so much peace. I have felt a lot of relief. I have felt a lot of, like, I literally feel so, when you have this, I just feel so lifted. I feel so different. I feel so good. I feel so, oh my goodness, guys. If you haven't been celebrating the Passover, like especially doing it the right way, you ought to test it. I mean, you need to do this. And immediately we are presently on the Feast of Unleavened Bread. After the Passover, the following day is the Feast of Unleavened Bread. It goes all the way for 7 days, and by next week we are going to be feasting in my home. Yes, this is the right thing to do. We are going to be feasting in my home. So you want some very good jollof rice, Nigerian jollof rice, you want some very good, come to my home, come next week. And we actually did our Passover on the first. You're supposed to be on the second though. So we are going to be feasting on 8th or 9th by next week here. So I can send you my address. Come eat, because come on, it's amazing. Like this period, my kids when they were going to school this morning, they were like, okay, it was even my kids that was running their father, Daddy, you don't have to we're not going to be eating biscuits for now because it contains yeast. We are meant not to eat anything that contains yeast, because of the Feast of Unleavened Bread. It's so amazing. We need to really cultivate these things into our children, so it won't be difficult for them. We are the ones, the generation that is learning these things. We are the one that is open to the truth. We are the one that have embraced our truth in the word of the living God. So when you embrace such truth, you have to teach them and make them understand what they are doing, so that, like, it felt the kind of feeling like God doing that. I've never felt it doing Christmas, right? Like Christmas has always been something that a lot of us do for fun, because we grew up doing it, just like they inculcated it on our forefathers to do such things. We ought to also inculcate the real values to our own children. Let them grow up celebrating the Feast of Unleavened Bread. Let them grow up celebrating the Passover. Let them grow up celebrating the Yom Kippur, the Feast of the Trumpets, things, the ones that the Most High has designed for us to celebrate. Let them grow up celebrating it, because these are the same way we grew up celebrating these things that those people has, taught us. right? So we need to teach our children. And the most exciting things about, the most beautiful thing that I love about what's going on right now with my family is that my babies, like my kids, they are not just, nobody's pushing them to do anything. They are so excited to do it. They can literally study the scriptures and see it in the scriptures and like, wow, so this is the right thing to do. So this is what Father has said. Mommy, I can't seem to find Christmas in the Bible. I'm like, it's not there. I can't seem to find Easter. No, it's not there. These are the right things that we are supposed to be celebrating, and they're so excited to do. My babies are even like, Mommy, let's bake unleavened bread every single day during the unleavened bread. I'm like, oh, it's enough. So we're gonna make another unleavened bread on the day of our feast. So I'm just trying to encourage people out there who are trying to do things the right way. I mean, you're not gonna be perfect, but you're not going to be perfect, but just do the one you can. Do as much as you can. Let our Father, he sees how much we are eager to obey him, how much we love him, how much we are ready to follow the path that leads to righteousness, to follow the path or to life, to follow the path that is the right path. Okay, he sees our efforts, he sees everything that we are doing, and he's very happy with us. I'm sure that he's very happy with us. Do you know that our Father smiles? He dances and he inhabits the praises of his children. Do you know that when we come together in such humility, he's very proud, he's very happy, he's an excited Father? Do you know how much smile is going to have on his face, seeing that we, this generation, have chosen to follow him? Yes, these things were wiped out of our ancestors. These things were made away with. Our ancestors had to leave these things alone because they were dealt with, right? But we have found the truth and we are living for the truth, and the truth is the truth, and nothing can ever eradicate the truth. Okay, so I'm just here to encourage those people out there who are trying to do the right thing. Keep it up. You're going to grow. You're going to become better. You're going to grow even much more. Your relationship with the Most High is going to become so good that you are going to be so thankful for the path that you have agreed to walk with or walk on. Okay. And thank you all, and happy a beautiful Passover to you all, and a beautiful feast of unleavened bread. And may our praises be inhabited by our Father, who inhabits the praises of his children. And may heaven rejoice at our efforts, and may the glory of the living God shine over us, upon our children, upon our children, upon our generations, upon the works of our hands, upon everything that we lay our hand upon all that putting onto our lives. And may every operation in our lives cease forever. In the mighty name of Yahushua HaMashiach, we pray. Thank you all. Stay blessed and see you on my next one. Bye-bye.